ये पाकिस्तान में एक तो मसला जो है, सोलंकी साहब इसको इंडोर्स करेंगे मेरी बात को, कि इतना मैसिव प्रोपेगेंडा किया गया, वो 77 से आज तक वो जारी है। अबाउट द भुट्टो,
बिल्कुल, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट।
अबाउट चलो लेट बीबी साहिबा तो एक्टिव थी, पब्लिक लाइफ में थी, उन्होंने किसी हद तक अपना सारा, यू नो, शी वाज अ फाइटर। लेकिन भाइयों के बारे में, आपकी आपकी वालिदा के बारे में, आपके बाप के
इससे
बारे में,
बड़ी ट्रेजेडी क्या होगी कि बेनजीर भुट्टो साहिबा मुल्क की प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं और उनका भाई जो है उसको कत्ल किया जाता है दिन दहाड़े कराची में, और फिर इल्जाम भी अपनी बहन पे लगाते हैं। और फिर जर्नलिस्ट अगर उससे पूछें कि यू वर द प्राइम मिनिस्टर, हाउ डिड इट हैपन, मतलब इससे ज्यादा
गुड थिंग। सोलंकी साहब, मैं कहती हूँ थैंक गॉड फॉर भुट्टोस, बिकॉज अगर इफ वी weren't there, जब खराब चीजें होते हैं, जब थिंग्स डोंट वर्क, किसको ब्लेम करेंगे? Good they've got us, blame everything on us from the 65 war till the end of time, blame everything on us Bhuttos. I don't care, because I know the truth and I know how hard each and every member of my family worked, not for themselves but for the betterment of other people.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, बेनजीर साहिबा ने तो अपनी जान दे दी। मतलब वो मैंने आपका देखा था जब ये एक इंटरव्यू, यू नो, व्हेन यू सेड कि यू डिड नॉट वांट हर टू गो बैक, यू वर आल्सो वन ऑफ देम कि जब मत जाओ वापस, राइट?
Absolutely. I didn't want my sister to go back, but she had decided to go back, and I knew she had decided to go back. I never said don't go. I just said, what about security? What about your security? Obviously, there was no security. No. But
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल,
I think for my sister, we had such an opportunity when Benazir became a prime minister. We could have changed that whole image of the terror, whatever, Afghan thing. People were willing to do anything for us, but we didn't accept it ourselves. I mean, but whatever it is, her legacy is there. Every little girl child knows, from Sarhad, from the mountains of Sarhad to the delta of Sindh. If I study, if I want to be whoever I want to be, I can be. And that is for me the biggest legacy that she's left.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल,
because she was the first Muslim woman ever.
Again, 36 years old, a बच्ची.
बिल्कुल, वेरी यंग। और मैं ये भी कहूँ कि उनकी एक और लेगेसी भी है कंपैशन की। बेनजीर भुट्टो साहिबा वाज अ फॉरगिविंग person,
very forgiving. And you know, it's sad that people didn't, I don't know why society or public people didn't help, they didn't want to make a betterment. I don't know. I thought there should be a change, there should be people like excited about a new, what it has trickled down, because you see a lot more people working, you see the fashion industry, you see movie industry, which was non-existent during, I mean, Zia made sure it was non-existent. But anyway, that's
तो
sad, but we missed the opportunity in Pakistan, I feel.
बिल्कुल। तो लेकिन अभी तो आपने पॉलिटिक्स में क्यों नहीं, आपको भी लोगों ने कहा होगा कि सनम अब कब आप आ जाए सारे, आई एम श्योर फैमिली के अंदर बाहर लोगों ने पीपीपी के जो हैं,
बिल्कुल।
Why did you decide?
Well, I think I was never into politics, but another thing is, once you live in a land where there's law and order, and where you know how to go by the rule book, it's very hard to go back to a country where anything happens, right? So I lived in London. Even now I keep saying, oh, I'm going to go back for my old age, but it's very hard to do that, Raza. Once you learned, you know, you have known the ways here, and it's easy to live an independent, free-thinking life within the bounds of society. So it's very hard to go back. Second of all, I've seen how much my father worked, busted his chops, I tell you, morning, noon and night, how much we sacrifice as a family. They won't let you do work. I saw my sister making us say, talk, so I can, while I'm working, I can hear some. They won't let you do it. Why would I want to kill myself?
असल बात तो ये है,
I don't mind dying. We all got to go sometime, right?
नहीं, लेकिन you know the parents. Yeah, you know
I think there are other forces there who just don't want change, who don't really want people, the real majority poor people, to get, I don't know why, but because the country, unless the people don't move up and the women aren't educated, it's never going to progress. It's just no way.
बिल्कुल। तो अभी तो खैर मैं तो ये समझता हूँ कि आपने बिल्कुल ठीक किया पॉलिटिक्स का, क्योंकि जो आपने एक्सपीरियंस देखा और जिस तरह से टारगेट किया गया भुट्टो फैमिली को, और आज भी आप देखिए बिलावल भुट्टो जो हैं, मतलब ही इज अ प्रोग्रेसिव, रोशन ख्याल, फॉरवर्ड लुकिंग
बिल्कुल, I agree.
यंग मैन। लेकिन जिस तरह की वो भी फेस करता है ऑब्स्टिकल्स, जिस तरह की, और सिक्योरिटी के थ्रेट्स और ये और वो, मतलब वो सिलसिला खैर very brave of him and his
My heart breaks for him, Raza. I don't want him to do it, but he's so committed to
he's
it.
committed like his mother.
And once you work hard and you commit yourself, it's very hard to just say, okay, toodle do, I'm off. You've got responsibilities of other people who बहुत
People have
मुश्किल है,
expectations, उम्मीदें हैं
exactly.
अभी भी लोगों को,
बिल्कुल सही आप कहते हैं, but it really, I don't know, but I'm so happy that I'm here, so I can be there. I can be there for my niece's weddings, I can be there for their births and whatever, and of course for my own kids, but my brother's children also, they're all my nieces and nephews. I love my brother.
हाँ, सनम साहबा मुझे बताइए वालदा के बारे में। आई मीन, मैं जब भी आपको देखता हूं तो आपकी वालदा याद आती हैं। यू लुक सो मच लाइक बेगम नुसरत भुट्टो। उनकी जिंदगी में क्या तब्दीली आई आफ्टर द हार्डशिप्स? शी वाज अ वेरी एक्टिव यंग लेडी as the first lady. She was मुझे मेरी बात हो रही थी किसी खातून से, नसरी नजर से। She is the wife of the ex MD PTV असलम अजहर, जिनको भुट्टो साहब ने अपॉइंट किया था। तो वो बताती थी कि जब भुट्टो साहब के पीरियड में कुछ शॉर्टेजेस हुई फूड की और वेजिटेबल्स की, she started growing vegetables in pots. Do you remember anything?
Oh, it must be. My mother was such a practical lady, to be honest with you. First of all, my poor mother married a man who was a barrister at law. She didn't know she was going to join politics, right? And she did a remarkable job, I must say, because I don't think my mother was initially that into it. But once she got it, my mother never had guile. What you saw, that's how she was. I see people who I meet PPP, old PPP people. They love to tell me about my mother, how my mother gave them food, how my mother fed them, how my mother was good. But she was so natural and normal, my mother. I was so fortunate to have a mother like her, to be honest with you, and a very practical person. I'm sure she would have grown vegetables and done these type of things. She was very much like that. She really worked hard also. And let me tell you, not just when she was a first lady, I have so many pictures of black and white. Every time there was a flower and whatever show in Pindi, guess who they'd call? My mother, because first of all, she was beautiful. My mother was tall, elegant, beautifully dressed always. She had some natural poise in her. She really was. None of us, I think, compared to my mother, unfortunately. I mean, maybe my sister was almost as beautiful as her, but that's about it.